I've been playing a lot of the Prelude. Now I realized that if you just quit your game before the game actually finishes and saves, that you can just keep playing. So I'm on the bonus game and I keep on trying new animations and new things. And I'm here to let y'all know that the Sharpshooter Archetype is the most underrated archetype in the game. I'm gonna show y'all some gameplay in a second to let y'all know exactly what. But I have a 94 standing shot 3. If I use the +5 attribute boost, I have a 99. Some of the criticism I heard from the people that went to the team up or the people that got the game early that was leaked was they were talking about how the character was slow. I don't think those guys actually bought new animations though. They couldn't have. It's likely that you guys haven't bought VC for this game yet, so you haven't had a chance to try out some of the animations. But I'm letting you know right now, with the correct crossovers, moves, and practice, you can be dominant with the fucking Sharpshooter. This is a character that I didn't even expect to be able to create his own room. I was expecting I would come off ball screens when I'm running ProAm with my friends. I wouldn't be the one actually creating my own move. But big men can pull off some of these dribbles in the game, and sharpshooters can too. And so a sharpshooter with a deadly shot that could potentially create his own shot. So I've been trying out some of the animations. I mean, some of the behind the back animations are fucking phenomenal. So he doesn't do a phenomenal job of it, but he does a pretty decent job. That tied with his phenomenal 3-point shot, this character is deadly. He's pretty good defensively, pretty good playmaking. Like, he's not terrible in any one category unless you're attacking the hoop. Now y'all have to take this video here with a grain of salt, because when you're on the Prelude, you're playing with easier difficulties, but on top of that, your character is not gonna be that good because you won't have the badges that you'd regularly have if you played the my career mode. But I'm seeing a lot of people talk about playmakers and glass cleaners and slashers. Like, I'm hearing shot creators. There's not a lot of people putting emphasis on this position, and I sincerely believe that every one of you need a sharpshooter on your team. If you're playing with limitless range and long range Deadeye, if you get those badges fully maxed out, you're gonna be a fucking problem with that 99 shot. I'm still trying to get used to a lot of the dribble moves in the game right now, trying to create me some open room. It's a little bit easier to do with a pick, and it's gonna be a lot easier when the game comes out and you're playing with your teammates. My teammates know how I like to play, and so they'll definitely set me screens where I don't have to ask. They'll find ways to get me open. The AI obviously aren't gonna do all that for you, especially if you're a shooting guard on Team USA, where you're probably the worst guy on the whole roster. Actually, Harrison Barnes, he's still the worst guy. I'm at 86 overall. Alright, let me try and create some room right now. We'll see how this ends up. By the way, the Chris Paul crossover creates so much fucking room. It's crazy. And I break. It's actually taken me a little while to get used to using the shot stick. I keep clicking square just by default, but you shoot so much fucking better with the shot stick. I need to make a video on that, because the shot stick in this game about to be over fucking powered. Alright, yo, ISO. Oh, I can't even call plays. Alright, fuck out the way, everybody. Let me pull back. Oh, come on. Oh, that's excellent. And that's a bang. Yo, I'm telling y'all, the shot stick gives you the boost. You have a sharpshooter. I don't have the +5 attribute boost, so my shot's only at a, oh fuck. And y'all, look, he can actually throw it down. That's a 6'5" shooting guard throwing it down. Let's go. But the focus of the video isn't the ability to make shots, because you can assume a sharpshooter is gonna be the best at that regardless. It's your ability to create room. And with some of these animations and crossovers, it's really fucking, I don't know what that crossover was, but let's pull up. Y'all can tell I'm switching around some of the crossovers, some of the behind the backs, just to see what works best before the game drops. Oh, pull back, step back, pull up. Bang! Those behind the back moves create room. Those crossovers create so much room in this game. If you know what you're doing and you're a playmaker this game, I think you can make a lot of noise. That was pretty neat. Who was it? Delvedova just did an animation where he pulled up his socks. Oh! I'm telling y'all, the crossovers this year, because once I get practice, I already know I'm gonna do damage. But the funny thing is I don't need to be able to cross it over. When I'm running ProAm or Park, everyone I play with is a fucking shot creator or a slasher or a playmaker, and so we're gonna have people to do that. But just the added ability is so beautiful. I still have to figure out which release works best. I used the Kyrie release in 2K16, and that release does not fucking work anymore, unfortunately. So hold up. Let me bang. And so I tried using the Kyrie release, and that shit is atrocious now. I can't even use it. It was the most consistent release for me in 2K16. That shit is a travel, ref. What the fuck? There we go. Good pass. Pull. Fuck. I'm still trying to get used to Melo's shot form. I'm using the Melo release right now. Man, they keep doubling, yo. They know I'm trying to make this video about creating room. Look at these crossovers. Oh my god. That's insane, bro. That is insane. Oh my god. How does that even happen, yo? Throw it up, yo. Throw it up, throw it up. Hey, okay, here we go. Okay, attacking the hoop, excellent release. I can go to the 10 with like a decent amount of effectiveness. Like, I'm not afraid to go in there. I won't like squander and just toss it away. And my player is big enough at shooting guard position where I won't get blocked every single time I go down there. So that's a plus. All right, hold on. Let's cross over a little bit. Let's create some room. Let's dance a little bit. Okay, they called a double. Call that foul, ref. You know better. Let's run the break. Hit him with the crossover behind the back. Step back, step back, step back. Pull up. That's you. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I was clean as fuck. Oh, rebound. Throw it up. Throw it up. Jimmy. Jimmy, you piece of shit. I'm a sharpshooter. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, did they isolate the floor for Exum? That's disrespect. Exum just did a step back and it went in. Exum challenged me right there. Oh, pull up. That's a shot from the line. There we go. I need to start pulling up from the 3-point line, not the fucking 4-point line. Like, it's cool to play this with AI, and I don't know how much room I'm going to be able to create with the AI. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. That Curry release is clean. There we go. Oh, wow. No defense? There we go. No, I did the wrong animation. Fuck. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. The sharpshooter makes some crazy shots, and I don't even have any of the badges yet. Oh, there we go. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Let's celebrate. Let's go. You didn't even do the celebration, yo. Fuck you, character. Oh, look at me now. There we go. And that's a bang. All right, well, gotta quit the game before I can't play the Prelude no more. So y'all get the point. It's not like he's the most insane player. I just think he's incredibly underrated, this archetype. Because the one drawback for me, at least, was people would tell me like, Agent, this guy can't dribble the ball. And I was like, oh, he can't dribble at all? Like, all he can do is spot up. That's unattractive. And so I was thinking to choose the sharpshooter, but I figured our team needs one. We need to be able to shoot the ball long range like that. So I made him anyway, and I'm thoroughly surprised, especially once you start to move around some of the animations and find what works for you, how good he can not only just create his own shot, but be consistent splashing shots. Because that's a problem the outside point guard I had last year had. It just wasn't consistent. Amazing releases, shit's right on the line, and you can't get an excellent release all the time, so shit would just brick, and I'd be like, what the fuck better can I do about that shot? So if you aren't a sharpshooter, you need to find someone who's a sharpshooter and get him to be on your team. And then get you like a shot creator, a playmaker, or a glass cleaner, and then you're good. I mean, let me know what y'all think. This wasn't meant to be like some crazy highlight mixtape, like you're not gonna see better clips than this. I'm just letting y'all know there's some potential here. The second I'm able to get onto my court and start practicing some of these dribble moves, about to be game over. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. We're dropping 2K17 content every single day. I gotta head to class, 3-hour class, so I'm gonna just commit suicide. I'm out, y'all. Peace.